The Big Freeze. It was just after Christmas, and everyone was enjoying the snow.
Express coming through!
But the wintry conditions caused delays with some deliveries.
Paxton! Oh, finally! The diesel fuel! Thank you, Paxton. What a relief.
What he means is, we were just about to run out.
The coal's running very low, Thomas.
Don't worry, Percy. There's a delivery due any day now. Diesel? What was that for?
For being in the way.
But I'm not in your way. I'm just about to fill up with coal.
I'm glad I don't need silly coal to run.
Why does Diesel have to be so annoying?
That night, it became much colder, and everything froze.
There will have to be changes to stay safe in these icy conditions. Reduced services and speed restrictions for everyone.
Surely not for me, sir.
I'm afraid so, Gordon. And you'll need a banker engine to get up your hill.
Oh, the indignity.
What about the coal delivery, sir?
Oh, I'm afraid the Big Freeze has delayed the coal too, Thomas. It should be here very soon. And remember, everyone, let's be careful out there. It's very... Oh! Oh, slippery.
Suddenly, winter didn't seem much fun anymore.
Oh, careful, Emily!
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Every engine struggled on the icy rails.
Oh, dear. Here's James!
Keep up the good work, everyone. You're keeping Sodor going despite the terrible weather, and that is really useful. Whoa!
But, sir, if the coal delivery doesn't arrive soon, we'll all run out. And then we won't be able to go anywhere or do anything.
Well, I'm hoping it'll be here from the mainland in the morning. Just hold tight for a little longer, Percy. Oh! Oh!
Unfortunately, the next morning, the coal didn't arrive.
All steam engines are to go back to their sheds, Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt's orders.
But I don't need to go back to the shed, and my passengers need to get to their stations.
Thomas, I think you should do as Percy says.
It's Sir Topham Hatt's orders.
I'm sure I've got enough coal for one more run.
But Annie and Clarabelle were right. Thomas ran out of coal.
Oh, cinders and ashes. I should have listened to Percy.
We told you so!
Now we're stuck. I can't even go back to the shed.
Well, at least we're safe here.
But how will the passengers get to their stations?
And how will Sir Topham Hatt keep the railway running without any coal?
Diesel engines to the rescue!
The diesels were put to work doing all the jobs to keep the railway running.
Diesel Express coming through!
The steam engines were all stuck in their sheds, waiting for the coal to arrive.
Thank goodness you had enough coal to make it back, Gordon.
But what about Thomas?
It's freezing. Oh, it's not fair. I wish I was back at Tidmouth. Achoo!
Oh, you would be if you'd done what Sir Topham Hatt told you, Thomas.
And now we're stranded out here in the wild. Ah! Ghastly.
If we don't get rescued soon, it'll take till spring to warm up my boiler.
Oh, hey, Diesel! Since you're being useful, why don't you shunt us back to Tidmouth Sheds?
I can't be stopping to help you, Thomas. I've got important jobs to do.
The big freeze continued all the next day.
We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we've traveled too far.
Oh, someone's coming. Maybe they can shunt us back to Tidmouth. Maybe not, then. What do you want now, Diesel?
That's no way to speak to someone who has just collected the coal for all you silly steamies.
Oh, Diesel, you're our hero!
No, I'm not. I'm... Ah.
Thomas, you're back! I heard what happened. It must have been cold on that siding.
Oh, it was cold, Percy. Very cold.
With coal for their fireboxes, all the steam engines could get back to work again.
Express coming through!
And the next day, something wonderful happened.
It's getting warmer! The big freeze is over! The ice is melting!
And Diesel continued to be a hero. At least for a little while.